Hello? I literally can't move. I don't know what happened. Also, what I feel like my mic is like super loud for some reason, but let me know. So scuff. Actually so scuff. I can't even move. Yeah, it's so sad. It's so menacing. It's not even PNG. It's just not working. It literally is just not working like yesterday. I don't know what happened. But oh well. I mean, it is what it is. Is this a staring contest? I guess so. You know what? Let's make it a little more interesting. Let me just, since it's not working anyways, let me just do like a zoom in, right? Like maybe something like this would be better. just my face there, you know? Or maybe just wait. How about like, there we go. How about that? How does that look? Back off, dude. No, I'm sorry. I can't back off. I mean, it is what it is, you know? This is how it's gonna work. It's not working. VTube Studio just decided to not work today for some reason. Are we about to kiss? I don't know. I guess you have to wait and see. Let me check. There we go. Perfect. Why are you so close? Wait, let me make this a little better too. Wait, hold on. So, let me lock in here. And what's the button again? I think it was like, oh, there you go. See, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Staring contest. Yeah, let's see who wins. I could do this all day. Can you blush too? Unfortunately, no. I am not falling for that. But hi everyone, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. I feel like a freaking broadcaster right now because I am holding the mic with my hand and I'm talking into it. I don't know, either like a podcast or a broadcaster. How are you guys doing? How's your day today, or morning, or evening? How was it? Broadcaster Lucien over. Yeah, we got a error 99. VTube Studio not working. Can you bring back up, please? Over. Coffee Talk podcast. I had a really nice coffee today, actually. I just came back from like a little hangout with Oni Bro like an hour ago, I think. Yeah, like an hour ago. We went to eat some udon. Really nice thick udons. Really nice, honestly. I really like the place. I would like to like take the other boys to that place. Yeah. Nice coffee in Japan. Well, it was iced coffee, so it was okay. Also, really quickly, Honey, thank you so much for the rose. Honey, thank you for the heart. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the my hero. Miki, thank you for the 1 gifted. Miki, thank you for the 15 months. I really love this emote, LOL. Can't wait for the lore drop. I am so excited too. I will post a lore drop right before the stream ends. Because I have to give the laptop. I have to give the laptop to Cass because he has a stream early tomorrow. And he's gonna be used. I'm gonna let him borrow the laptop. 19, thank you for the 15 months. Holy cow. It's been 15 months already. Thanks for letting me be part of this warm and supportive community. Really, thank you, Lucien Lunaris. Thank you so much for being here for 15 months. That's like so long, actually. That's almost as long as us being here. Tingche, thanks so much for the 7 months. So excited for the new lore. Let's go. You guys are going to be eating crazy because it's going to be too much. It's going to be so much that even Mane-san was like, are you sure you're going to let them, like, give them this much? And I'm like, Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's been like 7 months since I've posted anything, but this like gives you a huge like, this new lore post is going to give you guys like a lot of, I don't even know, like a lot of things to think about for the future, I would say. Barry, thank you for the 15 months. Lucius locked in for this lore stream. Daisy Kochi, thank you so much for the 14 months. Lucy's staring at us anyway. Yippee! How you know? Lucy's big titty goth girlfriend. Damn, okay. 15 months. Thank you for the 15 months. Rio finally got his ID. Izanagi, thank you for the 6 months. 6 months, woo! Excited for the lore stream. Hi. Frozen Handsome. Frozen Handsome. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, because I get it. Fatima, thank you so much for the 3 months. I'm into whatever it is, Taskaru. VTuberEN, thank you so much for the 1 month. Good afternoon, Lucy. How's your day? So excited for the lore drop. My day so far has been pretty good. We had actually like some pretty cool things to do today. Echo, thank you so much for the 5 months. Yay! So to start off, we had vocal lessons today. My first time having vocal lessons. What an experience. What an experience. And well, we all were separated into like different groups for different days. So today was my turn. And it was RPG, literally just RPG in the same vocal lesson. It was really fun. It was very fun. We learned a couple of really cool things. And we had some pretty cool, like, you know, chats with the how do you say, the coaches, I guess. Well, the coach, but there are a couple more people in there. Hope you didn't strain your voice too much. No, it was pretty simple, pretty I would say like a good introduction. Yeah. So yeah, we're all like, you know, doing our best to I'm very thankful though. I'm very thankful that, you know, they are giving us like this opportunity to like learn more about, you know, our voices and turn into something better, you know, like improve in the future for covers, original music, or, you know, whatever it is that we're gonna do. It's really, really nice. So I'm very thankful that we get this opportunity. We are starting our real idol journey. So it's really fun. It's been really fun. It's definitely useful. Oh, it definitely is. Yeah, it definitely is. I was really surprised because they were like teaching us about like one technique to like project our voices better, and I was like, oh wait, that's literally the exact same technique that I use, but I've never had classes before. That's just what I imagine how it would be like. I didn't say anything because I mean they're the teachers, right? They're the coaches, so I'm like, I'm not trying to correct anyone or I want to be like, how do you say, polite, right? So I'll just let them teach me whatever, and like I'll just keep it to myself, like, oh yeah, I know, I literally came up with this myself. Dance lessons, maybe in the future, maybe. Are you okay? Are you only getting this vocal lessons while in VTuberEN? No, it's actually gonna be a recurring thing. So it's not a one-time thing. It's gonna be, I don't know for how long it would be, but it's nice, you know. Gotta take advantage of it as much as we can. Learn as much as we can. Idol Lucy debut. I really hope so. Like I really hope they give us like some idol outfits. That would be nice. Cause like, man, singing in that freaking armor is, you know, it's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy. Bell, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. And Honey, thank you so much for the 5 months. Hi, Lucy Lunaris. I am very happy to learn language little by little every day. I also learned new words from the Lunarist. También te amo. Oh, that's so cute. That's Spanish. Wait, that's adorable. Idol 3D outfit? I hope so. That'd be crazy. I think that's the next step, like in 3D. Oh yeah, we also got our trackers. So 3D streams when we go back home. We got our trackers finally. I guess I'm just waiting for like to get the, you know, the actual file for the model so that I can use it in 3D. 3D shower stream is crazy. No, what do you want me to do? Like freaking damage the trackers? Yeah, I don't know what I want to do honestly with 3D. Like I could do so many things, like 3D karaoke, 3D workout stream. You know, there's a lot of things that I could do. Does that mean that you need to wear heels at home? Probably. I don't know, maybe. Playing games in 3D, that could also be a thing, yeah. Kind of funny though. 3D backflip. Yeah, sure. Let me just break the only trackers that I have. Do you even own heels? Well, not high heels, like, you know, aside from the outfit that I have, not really. I have like some crazy boots though. I didn't bring them to Japan because like there is no freaking way I'm gonna be wearing crazy boots with heels when we're walking like 10 hours a day. Hell no. Hell no. I just brought my best sports shoes. Skill issue? Yeah, I mean, I see people here with like crazy boots, but I don't think they walk for like 10 hours. 10 hours walking? Yeah, we have at least like 25,000 steps a day. It's crazy. Are we getting Avalon off collab hand cam? I don't know. I don't think so. We already did. So if you want to watch that VOD, I think it's on Roscoe's channel. I don't know if there's gonna be more. I have no idea. Y'all call me MaleVTuber or what? we just walk a lot, I guess. Just here and there, you know. The VOD's gone too, no. I think it should be back soon. It just takes a while to be back. Yeah. Don't worry. The VOD will be back. It's just like once the thing is like the way it works on YouTube is like because it's a pretty long, let's say, video on demand, right? It's like maybe like an hour, 2-hour VOD. When you fix it, it'll take quite a while to go back live. So yeah, just wait on it. It'll come back. You can't walk on heels in Japan, people would know. Well, I mean that, and also I just wouldn't, you know, do that to myself. Walking for 10 hours on heels is just crazy, to be honest. That would hurt. I think it would. I don't think I would be able to take it, honestly. Ankle torture. I actually almost broke my ankle today. Like 4 times. It's crazy. I don't know if I was just misstepping, but I almost fell 4 times. That's crazy. Yeah, you know, like when you're walking and then you suddenly like accidentally like step wrong, or you know what I mean? And then like your ankle like just, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I had that happen to me 4 times today. Like actually crazy. And all those times I was in front of Gale. I don't know what Gale was thinking. He's probably thinking, what the frick, Lucy? That's crazy. Four times in a day is insane, actually. For some reason, it trips on its own. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Did Gale catch you? No, I didn't fall. I said I almost fell. 4 is unlucky, kinda. Maybe somebody was talking crap about me. Glad it never happened to you. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Like, I didn't fall. I just, like, I almost fell. I was close. Yeah, me sorry. Okay. What in the stair that I walk into? Well, yeah, that this is it. This is me. This is how I'm gonna be for the next 2 hours. Which, by the way, I think Altus is streaming later, so we might raid into him when we're done. But I will post the lore before I'm done. Now you know. Now I know. I'm gonna actually like mark down y'all's names. I am going to go get a death note in Donkey. And then write your name in it. What else did I do today? I think it was just that. We just went to the lessons. I came back to the hotel, made the waiting room, and then I just went out to eat with Altus. Yeah, it was just that, literally. The place was really nice though. It was very fancy, but also very cheap. So I was very confused. I didn't know like what the catch was. There was no catch. It was just cheap. It was just cheap and fancy, I guess. Kind of cold though. Hope you guys had fun. Yeah, we had a nice chat about a lot of things. You already got your death note at home. You're right. I should write your names once I'm back. What did you have there? Personally, I had a beef udon. I believe it was that. Yeah. I kind of wish it was spicy. I just like I couldn't read the Japanese, so I couldn't tell if it was, you know, if it was hot or not. I don't think mine was hot. But it was nice. He hates. Wait, am I wait, hold on. No, I'm good. I feel like the chat's like super delayed. Maybe it's just me. We're all in usernames now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully they'll get back to, you know, normal stuff. But I don't know. You know, YouTube. Oh wait, am I actually wait? Did you get your QP Mayo at Donkey? Donkey? I mean, they sell QP Mayo everywhere, no? Do you recognize us? Of course I do, yeah. Your profile picture says it all. Wait, okay, I think I might be delayed for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's my OBS. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna say a word, and I want you guys to say press 1 whenever I say the word. So the word is going to be well, what should be the word? The word is going to be I don't know, macaroni. Okay, so when I say macaroni, you guys are gonna do 1 in chat, okay? So 3, 2, 1. Macaroni. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Then we gotta be a little more organized, because I was a little confused. I feel like I was like talking about something, and then suddenly, like, whenever I was talking about something else, you guys were replying or talking about like a topic that we just like passed like 5 minutes ago. So I was so confused. There's no delay. There's actually no delay. You guys were just trolling me. You guys are just trolling me. Come on. What the hell? Macaroni. Tony Macaroni. Got him. Might be internet issues. I don't think so. Bro blames us for everything. Well, I was talking about something else, and then you suddenly were like, "Oh my god, the @ yeah, oh yeah, my name. I hate the display." I'm like, we talked about it like 2 minutes ago. We're talking about the restaurant now, or like the place I went with Altus, and then you guys are still on the usernames. And I'm like, wait, is the chat delayed? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. We swear there's delay. Keep up, Lucy. Jesus, man. My brain just has a slow loading time. That's fine. That's okay. It happens. To be fair, I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm just not used to, like, you know, streaming this way. From like a Wi-Fi and a laptop. So obviously, you know, everything's bound to be, you know, a little meh. We could all do the funniest thing and not chat for 10 seconds. I mean, you could. That would not stop me from talking. I will continue to talk. Remember when I told you guys that like I speak, like, because you guys can hear me well when I'm streaming because I speak like directly into the mic. I kind of hate that I am so like quiet when I speak in person, because every time I say something I have to repeat myself like 3 or 4 times. Every time I talk, somebody's like, huh? What you say? Wait, what? I hate it. I hate it. I have to repeat myself like 4 times. You're the same way. It's happened so much here. It's crazy. It's happened so much. It's been a while since, like, you know, I've talked to people like one-on-one in person. So usually it's like through a Discord and like, you know, when I'm closer to the mic, like, they can just hear me. But like in person, like I've gone so many like, huh? Eh? What'd you say? It's crazy. Carry a loudspeaker on you all at all times. I should just carry a microphone on me, like an amplifier, a little small amplifier with a little mic attached to my ear, right? And then just like talk through it and just have it on my shoulder. A megaphone? That's a little too big. Like a little tiny amplifier. Sweet Cassian, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Thank you, thank you. Are you graduate? Yes, I am graduating from college with a 20-year diploma. I've been in school for 20 years. Same career. I just keep delaying my school graduation. Yes, I am. I am getting a master's degree as well. In VTubing engineering. What else? I literally made a post today. I was talking about Usan because well, you know, it's always a good time. It's always a good time to support your friends, right? So I just made a post, and like a lot of people were thinking that somebody graduated. And I'm like, where do you get that from? Like, what? Like, man, I guess a lot of people are very scared and like traumatized about those things, but I don't think it was like double meaning or anything. I was just supporting a friend. We will always be brothers. Well, it's true, we will, right? So like, yeah, I was like, wait, what? Did I maybe like wrote this like wrong? Did I say something that was not like right? So I read my post again and again and again and again. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Any kind of announcement. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then every single post is an announcement, right? It sounded so serious, but well, it is serious. It is serious. I will support my brother to the end of times. Have you seen their new full outfit? I have, yeah, I did. I was half asleep, but I did. At least we know that the triple question marks equals song. Not necessarily, but most of the time, like 90%. I'm gonna be like every single time before I stream, I have an announcement. Stream! I'm live! The announcement is just good morning. Good morning. Every day. Announcement, I'm awake. You're gonna scare us as bad as jobs do? Nah, don't worry, don't worry. I am not going anywhere. I will never, like, if you ever get scared of something like that, like, I'm sorry. Obviously, like, if I ever say something like that, I don't really mean it, and it's never the intention, right? I think I am very, like, I think about the things that I post before I post them, just in case. But I did doubt myself a little bit today when I made that post supporting, you know, my brother, my friends, and I was like, I really read it like several times just to think like maybe there is some message there that I just quite didn't see before posting. So yeah. But I just came to the conclusion that no, I don't think there was anything wrong with it. Captain Bob, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. So yeah. Yeah, you don't gotta worry. I am not going anywhere. I don't have any plans of going anywhere. I have a lot of things that I want to do still, and a lot of things that already are in the works. So also next week is gonna be crazy. Holy frick. We might be able to talk about it for a little bit, but next week is going to be so eventful. At least 2 big things. Yeah. And then the week after too. I mean, Roscoe's birthday too, right? 3 actually. Wow. Okay, 3 things. Cause like Roscoe's birthday's coming soon. I believe it's next week. Let me check correctly. Yeah, next week. Next week is Roscoe's birthday. Yeah, I don't even know what he's got like planned. I have no idea what he's got planned. But it's very exciting. Very exciting. Mochi Mochi, thank you so much for the super. And also it's the 3rd super. Let's go! Sheesh! Should we prepare our wallet? Not really. I mean, well, Roscoe is probably going to release merch. You know, birthday merch. But other than that, I don't know. I actually don't know. But you know what we have right now? We have June Bride. Yes, sir. If you haven't gotten any June Bride merch yet, right now is a good time. You know, don't feel pressure though. You know, you don't have to like get everything or something to support your Oshi. We already appreciate you guys for you know, doing your best and being here for us. We're gonna get July Bride too. Well, June/July Bride, I guess. Yes, like it's the same one. I bought everything thanks Lucy, my wallet died. Wait, you bought everything? Like you bought the 10 rings? That's insane. That's insane. There's no way anybody will do that. You will not do that. That's crazy. Just yours. You better. I'm just kidding. Why not? Because that's mad. That's insane. Getting all 10 is like freaking collecting all the infinity stones. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like you would be so powerful like Thanos. It's crazy. I don't think anyone would stop you after doing that. If you even do. 10 fingers for a reason. Someone might actually buy all of them. I feel like there's a slight chance there might be, maybe somebody will, but at the same time, I'm gonna think like, that's like crazy. That's actually crazy, and you will be the Thanos of the Avalites. Truly, you will. The Ravalites, actually, because it's all 10. I wonder if there's gonna be a person like that. I got your Poppet, that was my priority. Let's go! I hope you can bring me everywhere you go. Just like I do with mine. Okay, but now, like, you gotta help convince my mother to agree, okay? Well, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, though. If you're struggling to convince your mom, I feel like just the Poppe is, like, the perfect thing to convince, like, your parents. You know? It's a little plush. It's a little plush and it's cute. Who doesn't want to give Poppes, I mean, I guess plushies to everyone, you know what I mean? Did you take any Lucy Poppet pics? Well, it's kind of hard to take pictures of the Poppet, so I just like bring it with me, but it's really hard because, like, you know, I'm not gonna be bringing gloves everywhere. So it's really hard. Can you convince my boss to raise my salary to buy your merch? Yes, of course. Give me your boss's number. I'll have a talk. You hang it in your bag in no way, right? No, I don't. That would be a easy way to spot me anywhere. I have it inside my bag. You can disguise yourself as a Lunarist. I feel like I'd be easily recognizable, so no. No, I can't just be walking in the streets with a Lucy Poppe. If you don't talk, nobody will know. That is so funny because Shu told me something similar to that. I think it was like, it was so random too, because he was like, Lucy, do you ever like get scared of like having like, you know, a Lunarist find you out like in real life? And I'm like, oh, what a question. And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess so, like, you know. And then he was like, well, I guess because like your laugh is like very recognizable. And I'm like, oh really? You think so? Like, he's like, yeah, I feel like anybody could spot you because of your laugh. And I don't know if he was referring us to like the billionaire laugh. Yeah, I feel like it is possible if you hear me laugh. You're cooked, buddy. I might be. I actually might be. Do the customer service laugh. Which one is that? How do you do that? Gotta change her laugh. It's hard. It really is hard. I opened the stream and that face jump scared me. Yeah, that's how we're gonna be the whole stream. Laugh like it did last time. Last night? Yeah, but that was like more like funny laugh, you know, like my freaking insides were just dying. That's a different type. I can't just laugh like that. That's not my normal laugh. That's just when I'm like, it's something so funny that I just like, you know, I extreme laugh. The donkey laugh. I just arrived. Why is he staring at us? I'm staring at you because you haven't bought the June Bride merch. That's why. Also, you haven't liked the stream. How come I found out that you haven't liked the stream yet? What does that mean? We almost died from your laugh yesterday. You know, I never laugh like that. Like, these guys, like, really just make me laugh insanely so much. It's actually kind of crazy. I never laugh like that. I liked already. Thank you. Have you tried to give Pop a new outfit reveal? I haven't. I don't got the monetary means to do that. Maybe next time that I come to Japan, I'll have more funds to, you know, like, do cool things. Right now, I'm literally just a tourist. I'm just going around eating, you know, cheap stuff. Kasumi, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Next time, yeah, for sure. Next time, for sure. Do you have tears when you laugh that hard? Oh yeah, no, I cry a lot when I laugh. It's insane. Especially when it's like, you know, something very funny. I will cry. Have you ever laughed so hard you feel like throwing up? I don't think so. I don't think so. I've laughed so hard that I could probably not breathe anymore. Yes, that's one. Tears of laughter, so real. Have you laughed so hard you farted? What? No. What? Have you? Have you? No. I mean, you asked for a reason, right? That's crazy. It is a possibility, though. I don't see it impossible. That's her own experience. Hey, it happens, you know. No judging here. There's no judging. Taco just exposed herself. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We don't judge, okay? We don't judge. That's just a normal thing. That's, you know, it's sometimes you laugh so hard that you just eject gases from your body. And that's completely okay. That's completely normal, you know? That's fine. We listen, we don't judge. Exactly. Why do you use that word? Because it sounds cooler. It sounds a lot more, you know. Move on. Alright. I don't have any questions for you guys, but I want you guys to ask me questions. Like, any questions right now. Q&A portion. We are actually kind of running in like a tight schedule because well, it's kind of late and I do have to, you know, as soon as I'm done, I have to give the laptop to Cass because he's streaming early tomorrow. He didn't want to stream in my room, so about lore, anything, honestly, anything, doesn't matter. I am down to answer your questions, maybe about the trip, you know, maybe about the boys, whatever you want. How's the ceiling? Pretty white. Y'all sharing a laptop? My laptop, yeah. Only me and Cass for this time because he doesn't have a way to stream. How's your coffee machine? Did you already buy a new one? I have not. Do you really miss us? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I miss you? Anything lore drop you can give about meeting Ravenous? About meeting Ravenous? No, not yet. You'll see something eventually. What is your favorite moment from this Japan trip? Favorite moment. I think I already said it, but it was going to the studio with all the boys. We couldn't tell that you missed us. How come? Tell me what gives that away. Any more collabs you're looking forward to? I think we're almost at the end of our trip, so I don't know if there's going to be any more collabs. At least not for me, I think. Favorite thing you've eaten on the trip? Honestly, Korean fried chicken. Why didn't you announce missing Lunaris hours? I have been very tired these past few days to the point where I'm not even using my phone. So even making a post, I've been super drained until maybe 2 days ago when I finally started to settle down. I got the laptop, and now I spend a little more time not doing much. Because the heavy duty things are over, right? It's been really difficult though. Did you go to any unique cafes? Not really actually, no. I just went to a nice cafe a couple days ago, but nothing crazy, honestly. Did you buy any anime merch? I've bought nothing. I only bought a Hanamaru Obake plushie and a keychain because it was under 3,000 yen altogether, under 2,500 yen actually altogether. Yes. I think you missed one super. Let me see. YouTube's not loading. 1 second. Oh, 19. Thank you so much for the super. Sending in this week's positivity. Let's gamba, everyone. But whenever you feel down, just know that our community is here ready to lift you up and tell you that you're valid. You keep shining, Lucy and Lunaris. Thank you so much, 19. I'm so sorry that I missed your super for some reason. I just didn't get the notification. I don't know. I thought I got the notifications fixed, but I guess not. Just today is just really scuffed. I mean, look at me. I can't even move. I can't even move. It's not working. Uzan! Hi. Hello. What are you doing this late? I am so scuffed today. Nothing's working. Notifications not working. My model's not moving. My mic probably sounds like crap. But, we're making it work somehow. That's why you're zoomed in. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it work over here. Ignore the gigantic face. Notifications not working. Don't worry, you will get through it. I am trying. At least I am here for all of you. I am trying my best. It could be worse. I could just be there laying in my bed missing the Lunarists. But at least I'm here. I can read you guys. I can talk to you. So, yeah. At least I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, at least I'm here, and I'm happy for that. But at least you have the boys right now. No, I'm alone here. There's nobody else in here. But Usan, congratulations again. Congratulations on also the new cover too. Really, really awesome. But the new model too as well. Everything. Where did they go? They're probably doing their own thing in their rooms. Or I don't know. You think we sleep in the same room? We miss our alone time with you so much. Yeah, me too. Obviously it's not the same when it's a collab or something because I can't really focus. But that's why I wanted to do like a ZATSU. Yesterday was supposed to be just a ZATSU, but then everybody just came by. Why not, bros? Because well, the rooms are pretty small. I don't think we fit that many people in here. I mean, last time we were kind of crammed in, you know, while playing. No Palo fights? Hell no. I am actually very surprised that we didn't get like any complaints, considering how loud we were. You sleeping alone? Yes, of course. It was a fun time though. You give boys on a field trip vibes. We kind of are during the day for sure. But at nighttime, that's when we're all... I don't even know where they are. Honestly, they could all be outside right now and I'm just here streaming. Because, I mean, I think I already did all I could today. And I'm just here chilling in the room, just, you know, streaming. Does the Poppy sleep with you, or does he have his own spot for sleeping? He has his own spot for sleeping, yes. So we are not in the same bed. Bring back the Avalon Frat house. Ah, yeah. I mean, damn. Not gonna lie, that time, the rooms were bigger. They were bigger. At least for me and Gale. I don't know about Roscoe and Cass. Cass had his own room, but Roscoe was literally just sleeping on like a little spot, like attic, like a, I don't even know how to explain it. It was pretty bad. The loft? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like an attic. You have to go through like stairs, you know, you gotta go up there. Did you ever watch Lucy Pape? I haven't watched him at all. I barely take him out, only when I go on trips. This is my first trip with Lucy Pape. How's your hand from all the work? Honestly, I'm fine. I'm fine. I haven't really like struggled on anything, to be honest. So that's pretty cool. Did you take any pics with him? No, not really. Lucy Papa finally see the sun. Yes, Lucy Papa has actually seen the sun. Finally. Lucy Papa's first trip. Yup. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed it. And he got to meet another Lucy Pape that I wish I had. My Nestleberry is also waiting for me at the studio. I think they're going to give it to us before we leave. But it's in the studio. So I'm excited for that. Very excited to see the Nestleberry and having it meet the Pape. I'm hugging the Nestle right now. Aw. I can't wait to have mine. And they kissed. The Nestle berry is surprisingly firm. I can't wait. I haven't even seen it yet. We haven't seen it. I left my luggage at the studio, so... No way you will get your Nestle berry before mine. Oh! That's crazy, actually. I'm surprised you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, because so this whole time the Nestleberry has been in the office, and there hasn't been a good time to like take him to the studio. The office and the studio are two different things. And we've been going to like a studio, and then there's like different kinds of studios that we've been also hopping to. But we have not been to the office. So yeah, that's why we haven't seen the Nestles yet. Barry, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Rah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna definitely be using that Nestleberry to sleep every night. Oh yeah, and also the Lunaris plushie keychain. I can't wait. I can't wait. I am definitely putting that one on my backpack. The Nestleberry is going to be flat if you lay on him. Not really. I don't have to lay on him. It could be next to me. Well, you use the scrunchie to tie your hair. Yeah, actually, I already got the scrunchie, but like I said, it's in my luggage, and I left the luggage in the studio. But I already got to see some, like the standees. The 2.0 standee is pretty small. I thought it was like, I guess, smaller than what I thought. I got the scrunchie. I got some of the other acrylics. So, yeah. The rest of my Annie merch and my Gale Nestleberry has been held hostage for months, waiting for those snapshots. Please rush that shipping to booth. I think it should be soon after we leave. I think it should be soon after we leave. I'm excited. I'm actually excited because like this round of snapshots, these checkies like have a lot of really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. And obviously I'm not allowed to say too much, but I think you guys got a pretty good chance. There's definitely less special cards this time, as in like, because we did do collaborations. Those are way too much, like they're rare. They are the rare of this round, if that makes sense. I mean June Bride. Oh wait, no, you're right. June Bride, I mean. Sorry. No, not June Bride. No. This is 1 year anniversary. No, this is 1 year anniversary. I'm getting confused right now. It's the 1 year anniversary, yeah. So obviously golden signature is rare, right? But there is an extra like tier of rare. It used to be like a longer message, but now it's collab rare, basically. Yeah, 1 year anniversary that you just signed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the ones that are going to be shipping at some point soon. So what was your idea for the collab signs? Yes, I started, and then everybody just like started just like, oh yeah, sign my card. Like at first my idea was like I wanted to like make like a drawing that would combine it with another card, but then I thought like, okay, that makes no sense, because if somebody gets a card and then somebody else gets a card, they're gonna be like, wait, what is this, you know? So I thought like maybe we should just do signatures. Yeah, so that's what we did. June Bride hasn't been signed yet. No, they haven't even come out yet. That'll be for next time. Do the collabs consist of just 2 signatures? No, actually. There are some with 2 signatures. There are some with 3, and there's Avalon Rares, which is 5 signatures in 1 card. And we're gonna do the same thing for June Bride, except it's gonna be crazy because obviously there's more combinations, right? Ravenous and Avalon. So yeah, we're gonna be doing more signature collabs. So yeah, you know, you still have a chance to get the snapshots for June Bride. Imagine 10 signatures in 1 card. I still have to ask if that's possible, because I don't know if it fits. I'm not gonna lie, but if it does, that's gonna be a really rare card. That is going to be a really rare card. Are you already signing the June Bride? No, not yet. They're not out yet. y'all just sign your initials. That's not a bad idea, actually. That is not a bad idea. Well, you guys assign the June bride checkies as well this time. Not this time. Next time. This time we did the 1-year anniversary checkies. I hope Lucy served more XD moments. Actually, not to spoil it, but I didn't do that many faces on this one. I did more messages, actually. Instead. You know, more words. Yeah. But I guess you'll have to find out when you get it. Some of them had drawings too. Different messages on each? Yes, of course. Yeah, it's really hard to draw with the pens or markers, but yeah, some, you know, tiny little details on the card that make them a little, you know, more, I guess, special. Can you give us an example of a drawing or a message? You know, like a thank you message kind. Like, not just thank you, but something like, you know, thank you for your support. And then a heart. And then the signature. So it's not just a signature. Or kind of like, congratulations, you're a lucky one. You know, things like that. How long did it take to sign everything? Like 4 or 5 hours? 5 hours, I think? 6? I don't know. It was quite a long time, though. Manifesting a heart from Lucy. There's a lot of them with hearts. My dear Lunaris message. Yeah, there's many of those, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to put it on every single card because then that would make the card less special. So every single card has something different. Maybe one of them says, my dear Lunaris. Maybe the other one says something else. Did Roscoe take the most time again because he went to town on the first snapshot round? Oh yeah, he was the last one, I think. Yeah, to finish. How many checkies did you sign? I don't think I can say how many, but it was a lot. It was significantly a lot more than last time. Yeah. I'd cry if I don't get one of yours. I'm sure that you will be able to find one if, you know, if you're like in groups and like Discord probably where like people are trading and stuff like that. I'm sure you will. When he said special, he probably wrote my dear Lunaris 1, my dear Lunaris 2. Wait, that's genius though. That's actually genius, but no, I didn't do that. Trading within the community is very easy. Twitter and Discord, people always post their polls and what they're looking for. Yeah, and it's really fun. It really is. Can I get yours if I buy 10 only? There's a chance, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gacha, right? So it's literally like odds. So you could just literally buy one and you'll get it. You know, like it depends if you're lucky or not. Hello, I'm a Korean viewer. Hi, hello. If you got this at the end before, might have done it. You might have done it. Maybe I would have, probably. Are you hiring a marketing assistant? I may need one. Do you think Lucy will come on this banner? Yes, it will. I will grant you guys all of the luck. Have you guys gone to karaoke yet? Nope. Unfortunately, we've been very busy, so it is kind of hard. We have been very, very busy. We need to maximize our odds. I'm sure you guys will do pretty well. I mean, there's literally many signatures. I know this was more of a work trip, so I imagine you all couldn't do too much. Yeah, actually not really. This trip is probably the busiest trip, even way more busy than when we had our 3Ds, which is insane. That's also because obviously there's like, you know, like all the vocal lessons and all that stuff, right? And yeah, it's definitely been more busy than before. I want to get the very first one that Lucy signed. Ooh, if that's the case, it's probably one of the red signatures. That's one of the first ones I signed. Yeah. And then the first golden signature that I did was actually the Avalon signature. You know, having all 5. That was the first one in gold. We wanted to do colored Avalon signatures, but the problem is that it didn't really translate good. Like, it didn't look good on the snapshot, so we went with just gold. Hello, I was able to watch the stream for the first time. I'm happy. Let's go. Hi, welcome. How many did you have to sign in total? I can't tell you the number, but it's a lot. Like, a lot. We were signing there for like 5-6 hours. Five hours worth of signing. I feel like you guys were very generous because you could have literally made us sign way more than that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be more. So yeah, you guys were very generous, actually. We will make that number double next year. You mean like June Bride? Right now? I hope you folks did wrist stretches and exercises. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad on the wrist. We took our time. Without rest? No, we did take a break in the middle to have a bento. Like a 30-minute break. It was like straight up a shift. Like a work shift. Normal work shift. Obviously we were there before because we were like, you know, doing other stuff, but yeah. It was basically a work shift with like a 30-minute break. A bento as in only one? Well, one for each? Yeah, not one for all of us. Like, we're not sharing one bento. This is a new subscriber. What are you doing on this channel? What do I do on this channel? Help me. Chat, help me. What do I do? What do I do? I yap. There you go. Yup. I talk a lot. Boy failure sing in game. Yes, terrible at games. But I yap. Vampire stuff. Yeah, just the usual vampire business. He's a D1 babe. What is a D1? Bro sings and play games. Yeah, so what does this guy, Lucien Lunaris, do? So yeah, he sings and plays games. Diamond 1. Wait, I'm a Diamond 1? In what game? He drinks sriracha mayo. I do not drink sriracha mayo. That is false allegations. There is no proof. Who is Lucien Lunaris? Lucien Lunaris from First Stage Production Ian's first generation Avalum is a vampire wanderer that is also the stalker of the 3 p.m. I love coffee too. He has a nice voice. Please check out his original song and covers. Wow. He plays the guitar. Yeah. 3 p.m. or 3 a.m.? Actually 3 p.m. Stalker of the afternoon. Yes, sir. He is 99.9% coffee. He laughs in richness. No, I don't. That is a lie. He blew us up in a microwave. Have you played any guitar for the boys in person? Actually, no, I haven't yet. I have not. But Gale did play the guitar a little bit for me. He was like showing off his guitar. Whiskey. He likes tomatoes raw. I do not like tomatoes. Tomatoes suck. Lunar Tide guitar collab win. I mean, that sounds like a cool idea. Something like kind of messy and I don't know, scuffed, but I think it would be pretty cool. What is this? What does this do? I just pressed a button. I think I might die soon. You do have a rich laugh. Actually, that sure was where I subscribed to you. From you, yeah. Yeah, and you should subscribe even more because I'm about to be at 100k. And you know what's going to happen at 100k? I will have my first ever shower stream. Yes, a shower stream. But that's not it. That's not all of it. That's just the beginning. I will have a shower stream and a surprise. Really, really cool surprise that you never see it coming. Thought Shota only got shower privileges. Not anymore. Not anymore. If we get to 100k, I'll be doing a shower stream. And something else. Something else. Shower stream singing in 3D. Yeah, just like no tracks. Just me, a shower, and just singing. Yeah. For sure. That sounds good. Wait, hold on. Wait. So tell me now. You guys hear the shower? Yeah, that's a preview. So tell me why the distant sky and all the stars glow. Can you guys hear? It's a demo. That's a demo. Are you streaming in the bathroom? No, I'm just close to the bathroom. We get a spoiler for free. Heck yeah. I thought you started showering. No, not live on stream yet. It's gotta be at 100k. The room must be hella small. It is. It's literally like a studio, like a really, really small studio. More original songs coming soon. When? Next year. Free preview. We're getting close. Subscribe now. Yes. Drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Is it next year yet? Not yet. We still got like 6-7 months to go for next year. And then many more months until whatever I got planned. Please subscribe, guys. He hasn't showered in years. No. Six is close to 5, Lucy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 6, 7, 8. It's all the same. Lucien Stinky Naris. That's crazy. So many stinky VTubers these days, right? Frick those guys. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 4 or 5. Badum tss. Your voice is not real, I feel. You are right. My voice is not real. This is actually how I sound. But not really, because I'm still using a voice changer.
My bad. I'm sorry. I've just been lying to you this whole time. How do you know, though? That's crazy. The fact that you can tell that my voice was fake. You have some good ears, you know? I gotta give that to you.
Yeah, but you know, this is like my streaming voice, so gotta go back to normal. Not, well, normal for you, I guess. You have a singing voice of an angel, but impressions are not your thing. Impressions? Who was doing what? Who was doing impressions? Haze over clouds, thank you so much for the super. Are you Jimmy's mom? No, actually Timmy's mom. Honey, thank you for the super. Lucy, thank you for the shower practice. Taskaru, my heart is beating hard. Yeah, the shower practice. That was the teaser, okay? Remember it. It will happen soon. Yeah, that was not an impression. That was my real voice. I don't know what you're talking about. Timmy Tubes. I hate that guy. Timmy Cheese. Isn't it Tim Cheese? John Pork? Is this your real voice or not? No, it's not. Actually, I lied to you last time too. That was not my real voice. But this one is. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Yeah, you figure it out. This is my real voice. But like I said, when I stream, I have to put my streamer voice, so. Where do I return this Kamiyoshi? Don't return me. Clackside, thank you so much for this super first super. Let's go. Sheesh. My Oshi is effective. Can we refund? Please don't refund. It's another day why it's another day of me wondering why you are my Kamiyoshi. Listen, you don't just say somebody's your Kamiyoshi. You don't choose your Kamiyoshi. They're just there. And then you just realize it. Can you merge promotion with Kermit voice? Ooh. Ooh. Ayayakitori. Thank you for the 6 months. I suppose if he hasn't showered until 100k, the bathwater would be filled with it. Very flavorful. Oh my god. No. Why would you say that? Lucy's big titty. Wait, what? Mickey Bowser Kermit. He's still so hot. That super was foul, actually. What in the hell? No way you are selling bathwater. I am not selling bathwater. I think. I think. It depends, I guess. Well, it depends. Demand, you know? Demand. Like, maybe if, like, 100k people buys the bathwater, maybe I will sell bathwater. Does it mean you actually would? No, not really. I'm just joking. Lucien about to be the richest VTuber. I'd chug it like a shot. What? Damn, what is Blood talking about? I'll just like sell freaking salt water and just like put a sticker on top saying bathwater. You're scamming us now. I mean, it's your fault for buying bathwater, I guess. Your balls. Why is that your name? Thank you for the super. Take my money and give us your bathwater. Ayayakitori, thank you for the super. No need to take the back shots. Sell the bathwater. What the I was not even taking the back shots in the first place. You should tell that to freaking Kaz. You should tell that one to Cass. Why is your bath water salty? Because it's a whole year of not showering, right? Tuned in at the right moment. Oh yeah? Tell me, what do you have to add to the conversation? Tell me. Tell me about it. Let me hear it. Cass was also gonna sell bathwater then. That guy has no dignity. He's doing both. Crazy. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. And here I just wanted your sweater, but pop off. Hey, wait, listen. If 100k people buy something like merch, I'm sure they will say yes to a sweater. He's so open-minded. Did he do the drawing? No, the thumbnail was made by the artist in the description, which is... Hold on, it's loading. It's still loading. How do you say that again? Underscore? I think it's underscore. I think that's the way you say it. Underscore? Right? I think that's how you say it. Underscore or dash. Like under dash. I don't know what you call it in your country or place. But yeah, underscore or under dash Stormpede. It is underscore. There you go. So if you're curious, there's the link. Lucy's brain is braining. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's different, you know, in different countries, different places. Underdash. To be fair, underscore is kind of crazy. Underdash makes so much more sense. It should be underdash. I'm just saying. Yeah, dash is like normal dash, but then underdash, right? What the heck is a score? Like, think about it, okay? I'm gonna give you guys an example in Spanish. In Spanish, the dash, right? Dash, normal dash, is guion, right? When you want to say underscore or under dash, is guion bajo, which is under dash. So, I don't know, man. You guys are really gonna justify English? Are you guys really gonna justify English? You very well know it should be under dash. And it sounds cooler. Just make a new dictionary. That's what I'm saying. No, you're right. I mean, come on. It's true though. I do wonder how's it said in different countries. Like actually. Under dash by Plave. I got a dash. Underscore. Nope. Under dash. The freaking Drake meme, like underscore, under dash. English is spoiling us. Give me Spanish lessons. Yeah, I need to learn a language. Watching K-pop Demon Hunter with Lucy when. Probably when I'm back, we'll do like a Menchi watch along. It's been really difficult to do that here, honestly. How about over dash? That would be like upper, right? Upper dash. More than under. It would be upper dash. But I don't think there's such thing as upper dash. Even upper score, like I don't think that's a thing. I will jump for joy if you do. Yeah, we have to. We will do. We will do. Once I'm back, we'll do a watch along of the K-pop Demon Hunters. Side dash? You see, here's the funny thing. It's not even side dash, it's slash. Like, it just makes no sense, you know? It looks like a slash. It kind of does, though. It makes sense. But, like, why isn't it side dash, you know? I'm just saying. I guess slash is shorter for sure. That one, yeah, that one's slash. Isn't it this one? I don't know I don't know what that one is. Bar? I would say it's just a bar. Lucy Genu resemblance is real. Maybe on the looks. Maybe just the looks. Pretty similar. Isn't it this one? I really don't know, honestly. They are all like slash dash underscore overscore whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then what is this? Amogus. That one's Amogus. Hola. What is this? Lenny face. You think I don't know my memes? Lenny. Genu is a loser in a hot body, so what does that make Lucy? Isn't a loser in a hot body basically just boy failure? It's just like a really weird way to say boy failure, but I guess boy failure is just not an actual term, so... Holy Lucien, hi. It's kind of different, honestly. How is it different? What is your most used favorite emoji? Most used emoji. Probably the let me see if I can find it here. Most used emoji. Hopefully it loads fast. This one. I just send it everywhere, like out of context, to everyone. Like when somebody says something and like I'm not even part of the conversation, I just send it. It's the ugliest emoji ever. What? No. What do you mean? The actually emoji? It's not even the actually. That's not the actually. It's more like the... How do you say? Like the I'm just here. Like keep talking, you know? Like, I'm just here. Yeah, like don't mind me. You know? It's got a very similar vibe to the standing emoji, but standing emoji, like I don't really like it that much. So I used that one. It's like incognito. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just here. Yeah, this guy's kind of like this guy's. Yeah, like I'm just here. Like keep going. Why do you not like standing emoji? Because like it's just, I don't know, it's just standing emoji. That's it. standing emoji though is really cool to use sometimes, but I feel like this one's definitely like mine, you know. Standing emoji, yeah, but everybody does standing emoji. Tell me how many people use this guy's one. Do you reply -song with this emoji too? Yeah, of course. Everyone, nobody is safe. Nobody. No one, because it's foul. Exactly. So that makes me one of the only ones that actually uses it. He's not like the other guys. Yeah, he's not. He's not. He wants to be different so bad. You guys know the saying, what you eat is what you are. Lucien, what do you eat? What do I eat? Pasta. I guess. I don't know if you already mentioned it in your lore, but I'm curious. You also suck blood or just souls? I don't suck souls. I consume souls. I also don't suck blood, but I could. I just don't do. I cannot tolerate it. So you're a pasta. I guess I am pasta. I am spaghetti. Somebody touch my spaghetti. He sucks his coffee. I mean, in the case that maybe somebody had, you know, coffee infused into their skin, maybe I would suck the coffee out of their system. If that makes sense. Maybe. I'll think about it. Vampire pasta. Spill spaghetti out of my pocket. What a good day to be a coffee addict. I am pasta. Yeah. How do you do that? How do you do what? How do I do what? Pinkbo, thank you for the super. Oh no, I have coffee embedded into my skin. Help me. As a barista, coffee always in my blood, so sucks for me. Oh no. That's crazy. Barista shower stream. You're gonna keep adding like more adjectives to the shower, and it's just gonna be like end up turning into like a singing barista shower stream, then singing barista sucking coffee stream with shower, and then it's just infinite. Hello, I'm the simp police. I'm here to look up all those simps here. Yes, look at chat. What is your biggest pet peeve? I barely have any, but I don't know. Honestly, like, no, actually, I do have a lot. I do have a lot. I think one of them is definitely bad smells. Like, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I've walked through like several cities here, and man, I've gotten some of the worst whiffs ever. Like, I'm just breathing normally, and then suddenly, like, you guys don't understand. It's insane. Holy frick. You understand that, right? It's crazy. Like, I'm with the boys just walking, and then suddenly I'm like just normally breathing. I'm just like, I get my normal like intake of oxygen, and holy frick, man! Like, I smell the most. I don't use deodorant smell. You know what I mean? Hazelnut, thank you so much for the 15 months. 15 months. Time flies so fast. I'm so curious what's happening next week. Can't wait. Can you give us a little teaser, a sneak peek or something? Yes, it'll actually happen in like a couple of minutes. I'll give you guys the lore drop. Maybe if you're like spend a lot, I don't know if it's, the thing is like I don't really get that much because I don't really go out, but maybe if you've been in Japan and or if you live in Japan or you visited Japan and you walk through like, you know, Akiba or Shinjuku or places that are very crowded, you suddenly just get a freaking whiff of that, like, man, I don't even know how to explain it. Is your face not supposed to be tracked? Yeah, it's not working. The worst thing is you smell it in an elevator and you gotta hold your breath until you reach your floor. Yes, that is also true. Makes sense because it's summer, so the sweat stank. I mean, not just in summer. Some people just really don't use deodorant. Andy Altaverse, thanks so much for the 15 months. Absolutely wiped after my move, so I'm glad I could catch your stream. Oh my god, let's go. Hope the move was amazing. You should get some rest. I know how it feels. It also sucks if you go to like a train and have to go through the horrible smell. I actually haven't had that many like bad smells from like being in a train, but mostly just walking through the streets, like crossing the street when there's like a ton of people. Like, holy, it's impossible that you do not catch a whiff. There is no way. Have you heard about the convention having a stinky problem? Conventions always do like have that, and like card shops usually do too. There's a lot of people that really just like either don't shower or just like don't use deodorant at all, and I don't think they can smell it themselves. And I wish I could just like tell them, but like that, I feel like that's rude. It's a very common thing. It's also like a worldwide thing. Card collectors don't shower. I don't know, honestly. I would say it's a high percentage. The TCG card ship simulator was accurate, I guess so, yeah. It's very common in conventions and places where like, you know, like card shops. It's actually kind of insane. But yeah, I've never really like had that whiff, like just normally walking on the streets. But here in Japan, like I've gone several of those, and it's like inevitable. I'm just breathing my air, or trying my best to breathe this humid air, and then suddenly I get that whiff of like non-deodorant, sweaty armpits, and I'm like, ugh. I just turn around and I tell the boys, guys, I just got the worst whiff of my life. It's insane. Yeah, sometimes I just literally when that happens, I just literally like put my shirt on my, you know how like I cover my nose with my shirt, and then I just like smell under my shirt because it smells good. And that's like, after I whiff that like smelly, stanky, non-deodorant armpit or sweaty, well, I just like cover my face with my shirt and I'm like, That's so obvious. No, but I do it after. Like, after. I don't do it at that moment because, like, obviously that would be rude. I just do it after. Refreshing with, honestly, it's insane. You cover your face when that happens. It's, yeah. But it's so fast. It's like lightning strike. You don't know who it is. There's so many people there that you do not know who it is. And it won't matter by the time it happens. Just punch your nose. It's like a surprise headshot. Actually. Pinch your nose. Let me check what time it is. I did start a little late. Let me see. Let me start making the post on YouTube so that I want to do it before we end the stream. Let's see. Post, membership post. Visibility will be memberships. Let's upload this. And right there. Get your Moombas now. Yes, sir. Let's see how long this is gonna be. I wrote it in a document first, so that I just have to like copy and paste it. So let me see. It is quite long, so you know you'll have quite a good time reading, I would say. This is, by the way, not a lore or a journal entry. Okay, it is not a lore entry. This is literally just a story read or like written from an outside perspective, kind of like an explanation. Animation? No, it's just a lore post, like usual, like a journal, like but it's like not written as in like I wrote it, you know. Fatima, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Mickey, thank you for the 5 gifted. Third POV, like an outside kind of thing, like a narrator. Yes, like a narrator. It's quite long. I'll be posting it in just under 5 minutes. How long? 5 pages? So on my Google Doc, it's 2 pages. Literally 2 pages. However, it's written at a size of 10. So I don't know if that's like a good indication to know. Hi Claire, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Is it a reliable narrator? You are the narrator basically, because you will be reading. It's not Lucy. No, it's not. How many characters? How do I even know? Let me actually check. Maybe I can like look it up. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Character counter. Is this free? I hope so. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, wow. Wait, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Mac Truffles, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Okay, so here it is. Words, 896 words. Sentences, 59. Characters without spaces, 4,370. Paragraphs, 32. Characters with spaces, 5,290. Reading time, 3 minutes and 35 seconds. It's not that crazy. It seems to be that crazy. But it's not that crazy. I need to do a little looking through this to make sure that it's perfect. You wrote that in just 3 minutes? No, reading time 3 minutes. It took me a while to like write all of this. I wrote all of this before leaving to Japan. Oh, there we go. Gotta... Let me see. What else is there that I'm missing over here? Just making sure that everything's good to go. Okay. Okay. Let me copy this really quickly. Yeah, I made sure that everything was ready before I left, so that I can just like post it while I'm here. I hope it looks good though, because well, right now the preview doesn't look that great, but I really hope it does look good. His lore post stats, what I wish was his AO3 stats. I miss your writing so much. This time is a little bit different though. I used a different like way of writing because I wanted to make it seem like it's different from my journal posts, right? Because it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be me. This is supposed to be just a narrator, a narrator. What the heck is this? Why is there a huge space here? Okay. Okay. That seems to be good. By the way, Soul is part of this lore. Okay, there's another one here. Let's see. Making sure that everything looks good. I mean, there's probably... This is too much. And I forgot to do, like, some proofreading, like, maybe a couple days ago. So there might be some mistakes here, but it's nothing crazy, to be honest. Like, I'm not a professional writer or anything, you know? So there's probably bound to be, like, some mistakes, some errors here and there. But it's okay. I think it's pretty understandable. As long as you can understand the message, I think that's what matters. I only had Ruimane read over it a little bit, but that's about it. Bro just casually drops that. Yeah, you will understand what's the deal with Soul and what happened. You will know all of it, because it's very, very important, actually. Ruimane is his beta reader. Ruimane is pretty good at a lot of things, and I appreciate that Ruimane can, you know, like, read all my lore posts. Because, like, the thing is, like, having myself proofread it, like, yeah, you know, I can read it over and over again, but I will probably make a mistake and not notice it. So it's always nice to have, like, somebody else be able to read it for me. and be like, oh, you know, I found this, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me change that, you know. And it's happened a lot. So all of the posts that I have are usually like proofread by RubyMane, and then again, like RubyMane is also like a human, right? So they probably will make mistakes sometimes, and that's okay. I mean, that's bound to happen, so it's fine. You're getting blind to your own mistakes as a writer. Heck yeah. And I'm not even like a professional writer or anything. I try my best though, but that's about it. It's not like my main thing. But I love this whole like lore deal, and I like to explain a lot of things and flesh out, you know. Let me just also set this up really quickly. You love to know more about the lore, so oh, you're in for a treat, because this is the craziest lore drop. Like, it's the full sequel, the full story. Well, obviously not the full story, but definitely a tie-up. There probably won't be any new like lore after this. There will be like some journal posts, most likely, but nothing too revealing as this. I think this reveals way too much. Like, way too much. Wonder if let me message Cass really quickly, because he has to come and pick up the laptop, and maybe he's been like knocking the door and I literally cannot hear. I'm excited to see it. Roscoe said he liked what you have for your lore so far. Yeah, I liked Roscoe's lore too. I feel like between me and Roscoe, like, we have the most fleshed out lore out of everyone, or at least the most like developed, right? We do really like playing on that a lot. Imagine he's just at the door. Imagine he's been there for like 30 minutes. Nah, he would have messaged me. He would have. You all like your lore because it's really, really cool. And Roscoe and I have been working on something for you know, a long time. Super Spanish Bros and also Lore Bros. Yeah, most of the Avalon like lore stuff has been all like developed and fleshed out by Roscoe. But the individuals is like for each person, right? So mine, I've done everything myself, but it also connects a lot of the dots for the Avalon lore, right? So I guess you'll have to wait and see. But there's something huge that, you know, connects my lore to everything. I'm so glad you get input on your lore. Yeah, we are free to, like, you know, explore and also share tidbits, lore, and stuff like that. However, we do have to stick to that, right? We can't go far from that, if that makes sense. We have like a like the line, I guess you would say, that you can't do this, you can't do that, but you have to stick with this kind of thing, right? Your lore is really mysterious. Well, it's about to be unmysterious. Mocha P, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. It's about to get crazy and unmysterious. Not anymore. Those 2.0 VPs just gave us more questions. And yeah, and don't worry about it, because like there will be more lore stuff next week that will be sort of related to today's post, which I'm gonna actually hit post right now and see if it works. Let's see. Posting now. It worked. I think. Well, kinda. I mean, it's not perfect, I guess. YouTube just did its own thing, and yeah. I mean, you do your work at the reading, I guess. Yep. It is really long, yeah. About 3 minutes, right? Reading, I guess. Depends on how fast you are. But yeah, with that said, remember, this is a lore post, so do not quote anything that you read there into, you know, anywhere. Just like don't quote it directly. Just, you can talk about it. Don't worry about it. You can talk about it. Just don't directly quote the post. Does that make sense? You can definitely talk about it. Reference. You can say names. Yes, you can do all of that. So, yeah. Hi, Claire. Thank you so much for the soup button. Not related, but can I ask for a 2.0 lore since it's more present? Are you letting us be visible and interact with our surroundings freely, or I can let you do that if that makes sense. Yes. Yes, I can let you do that. And yeah, the lore post is up. It's for memberships, so if you don't have a membership yet, right now is the time. You can go and check it out. It's a pretty long read, so good luck. Good luck with that. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions and stuff, I don't think I'll be able to answer them right now, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Well, with that said, I think that's gonna be my wrap up, because I have to kind of, you know, organize this here so that Cass can take the PC. But I'm gonna take you guys to Altus. I think Altus is streaming right now, so yeah, maybe while you guys give a read and, you know, we go and say hello to Altus. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, because I might be busy, but we'll see. If I can stream tomorrow, I will stream. I'll let you guys know. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was really fun. I enjoyed, of course, and I've missed you guys, of course. So it's nice to be able to talk to you. Don't forget to like the stream. Comment something nice in the VOD. It doesn't matter where you comment, just comment something nice. And also don't forget to check out the June Bride merch, which is in the description. I'm gonna link it to you guys right here, just in case you guys are lazy, and that's okay. You know, sometimes I am lazy too, so let's post it here in chat. Bop. Oh, whoops, wrong thing, my bad. Right here. Whoop. Bop. That's the June Bride pin. Get the voice pack, get the acrylics, get the pop-ifs, get the necklace and ring, get it all. Bell, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Bee. Yeah, I'll see you guys later, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Have a good rest of your day, /night, /morning, wherever you are in the world. Will you be doing a VP review on stream? Yes, when I'm back. I will be when I'm back. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and don't forget to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and take care. Bye bye everyone. Say hi to Altus for me and the adventurers. Bye bye. Ciao now.